go back and redo their assignment. And so one of the first places they wanted to start was Wikipedia, and they looked up Washington, D.C., very generic. And it was just very, very interesting to just take it right from Wikipedia, drop it into the program, and then have them sitting there and listening to it. And what was really, really neat about it is at one point they stopped and they said, we need to get paper so we can get this down. And I'm thinking, but it's already down on paper. It's already there. And so as they're sitting there and they're listening, they had set it to self-paced, they set it to sentences, and then they listened sentence by sentence, and they'd write stuff down. And I realized, like, are you all copying the entire sentence? Don't do that. And so we talked about note-taking, but it's just very, very interesting to see how they were totally engaged. And I had only installed it on my laptop so far, and so I've got 3 of them just sort of crowded around, looking and listening, where they're not paying that kind of attention in my own class. So I thought it was just very, very interesting.
Beautiful.
Very, very interesting.
To have your text read to you,
yeah,
is a big difference to them.
Yeah. Yeah.
To have things that they know, because they have to use research in order to complete past projects. So be able to access that and feel like, okay, I can at least listen to this and figure out what's going on. It's highlighted, it's there for me. It's a different experience. So I walked in and saw the music.
And what was interesting is, at one point, one kid, they were all sitting, and then one kid did this. And I said, you know, what happened there? And she said, it's too, not a problem, it's too fast, huh? Not a problem. So then I showed them how to slow it down. It was very neat. It was high.
and when you slowed it down, then what she said?
Yeah, she sat back up and she started trying to take her notes again. So it was, and then they started, at one point they started assigning who was gonna, now you get that down, I'll get this part down. So it's just really, really good to see them working with the software and then working with each other like that. And they've been working together in a group for how many weeks? And hadn't had that much success. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then what about retention afterwards?
We don't know. We'll find out when they have to represent their material, because they're in the process of preparing to present it again. I think they have to present it again tomorrow. But the very good time was horrible. And then after they got through taking their notes, and I said to them, okay, now that you take your notes and you've gone through it once, I said, now just sit back and listen to it again. So that was really, really good. And allow it to sink in. So it was just a very interesting experience to have and just witness it. So it was cool.
Yay! That is awesome.
Yes.
That is awesome. We're going to do more study strategies today to pick up on that.
Yeah.
So that is way cool.